Welcome back to Fallout 76, episode 63 now. We're going to be quick with this one. We're going to get in here, we're going to go talk to Skippy. I think we're done with the pit. I'm not sure, I don't think it's anything like too different. But, yeah, we're going to go talk to Skippy, and we'll find out if we're done with the pit. Silver light. Come here, Skippy fucker. Got the same name as my rabbit.
Ah, now look at what the cat dragged in. Hope you're holding up well, sport. Could use your help with something. I knew I could count on you. You have those honest, open eyes. We got lots
You're
of folks
weird.
pouring in from the pit. They're confused and scared. This place ain't nothing like what they're used to, which is a good thing. But we need a way to steer them in the right direction. Where to find medical supplies, food, other people. I thought, why not whip up a survival guide for them, so they know exactly what to expect. I got tips on the best leads in Appalachia, but these old bones ain't what they used to be, and there isn't enough Skippy to go around. I need someone to be a diligent scout and go out and take photos and gather samples for me. Maybe you could be that scout? What do you say?
Fuck it. I get you.
Now that's the spirit. I bet there's a Union spark in you yet. Now I'll only be sending you to one region of Appalachia at a time, so you don't need to tire your legs out running around everywhere. If you need any pointers on where to find some of those plants, speak to Initiate Ellison. Boy's over eager, but he spent his whole life in Appalachia. He'll know where to find anything. No camera? No problem. Just come back to old Skippy. I might be able to scrounge something up for you. If you got any more questions, just swing back here. Good luck out there, Scout. Have you found everything yet? Take your time, friend. You know where to find me.
Protectrons are kind of cute when they're just wearing a bow tie.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others?
Do you ever look
It
up
feels
at
like
the
I've
stars?
died and gone to heaven. Or hell, if you...
At Victorium, Knight Errant. Do you need me to do anything for you? I could carry your things for you. Really, anything. Just say the word, I'll jump. Absolutely. I mean, certainly, Knight Errant. What do you need? You mean that nasty yellow fungus that grows on trees? You'll have to go through Ash Heap. I always tried to stay clear of the area. My brother and I had to go scavenging there a few times. There's some blight around the first abandoned mine shaft.
Cool.
I'm good at fixing people. Glad I could help. It's Initiate Ellison. But yeah, I'll see you later.
Sorry,
Also,
I'm not much for conversation. Ellison talked my
Yeah.
ear off.
yeah, Giuseppe Curios, right in here. This is where you
Well,
buy the
gosh, do you like
Auto
Coca-Cola?
X.
Don't be silly. Of course
Right
you do.
there.
An abundance of trinkets for sale, available for your perusal. Well, maybe not an abundance. I could really use a day off. But the shop won't run itself.
Alright, let's get this shit done and over with real fast. Alright. A vendor bot. I don't come by here too often, so I'm guessing. We're gonna get this shot taken care of. There's some right here. About 5. Yeah, okay.
What you looking at? Can you make it quick? I got better things to do than... If I answer them, will that get you to... I do mind, in fact. But if it'll get you to leave me... The name's Dillon. I was a miner here in Welch before the robots stole our jobs. I was born in this town, and I'd like to die in this town. Even though the work was harder, honest sweat is better than those bucket of bolts. It taught kids character. Now look where we are. People are out here killing each other over damn junk like sugar bombs just to survive. Do you now? Well, at least there's some people around here who still have values. Here, take this. You know, so you don't have to go killing no one for it. Can't you see I'm retired? So it's time to live the retired life. I'm just gonna relax right here, drink some whiskey, and wait for the end.
Alright. And now to the Rusty Pit. Alright, and the U-miner. Alright, return to Skippy. Alrighty.
Oh, good afternoon, sir.
Have you found everything yet? That's the best news I've heard all day. I hope you didn't run into too much trouble. You're an invaluable asset, not only to me, but to the Union as a whole. I think keeping people safe and well cared for is braver than busting into the pit with a gun, but that's just me. You're all right in my book, sport. If you ever find yourself with a hankering to help the cause again, you know where to find me.
Alright, cool.
These robots sure make my job easier.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
The work I do is extremely
What do you
rewarding.
think of the decor here?
Boy, is it
I
tiring.
know it's pre-war, but it's a bit dated.
You don't happen to know how to fix robots, do you? I have this Assaultron that handles dental extractions, and she broke down as I needed her most. I'd see about fixing her myself, but I've already got my afternoon filled with irradiated molars. Wonderful. With you tracking her down, I won't have to rush preparations for this afternoon's dental operations. She broke down when she was receiving some medical supplies from the Responders in the Responders HQ. Please repair her and send her back here. And if you don't mind, some urgency towards the matter would be appreciated. Good luck. You think with all that tinkering Skippy does that he'd have come up with something more medicinal.
Wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
Please seat yourself. A waiter will be with you shortly.
Yeah, patient retrieval subroutine activated. Scanning for Initiate Ellison.
Sir?
Are you flossing twice per day? Scanning for blood.
Check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather.
Cool. That was simple.
Need anything?
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday.
Back!
Aren't there
My
more important
assistant
things
back
to
up
worry
and running?
about?
Sabotaged? Really? Who would mess with medical equipment? Someone must really hate the dentist. Anyway, thank you for your trouble. We can always use an extra hand around here.
Step right up, my friend. I've got a special opportunity for you approved by management themselves. How would you like to go on a little vacation? We're talking about the greatest city on the East Coast. We are offering free travel to America's playground. Atlantic City, New Jersey. A haven of wonder, excitement, and opportunity. Fully governed and, I assure you, safe from the dangers of the outside world. In exchange for your all expenses paid vertebrate flight, all we ask is a little assistance paid back to the locals. Sounds like a deal, right? It varies from person to person. I don't have all the details, but I know the Lombardi family is looking for assistance with some business matters. If games are more your style, the showmen are always looking for fresh faces to star in their entertainment. I'm sure a bright person like you will find just the opportunity you're looking for. And now that's what I'm talking about. I let Orlando know you've agreed to help out, and I'm sure they'll get word back to the city leaders. And you come right back and talk to me if you have any questions, all right? I'm your one-stop guide to the city.
Are you flossing twice per day? Scanning 4.
Well, by all means, ask away.
Upgrades to oral hygiene routine recommended.
Do you remember relaxing beach getaways? Exciting nights out of the town? Amenities and entertainment to fill your safe and mundane life with inspiration and excitement? Even if you're not old enough to remember those blissful before days, Atlantic City, it's your chance to experience them for the first time. Our city is safe, luxurious, and beautiful. But don't believe me. See it for yourself.
Helping people is our chief mission.
Well, now, of course, reality is always more complicated. But just like any place, it depends on where you stick your head. Stick it too deep, and well, you're not likely to appreciate what you find. But I much prefer the delightful breeze comfortably above the water. First off, you can take a relaxing stroll along the boardwalk. Enjoy the street vendors and a delightful sea breeze. Larger attractions take place at Showman's Pier on the far end of the boardwalk. Underneath the pier, you can lose yourself in the architectural wonder of an aquarium built beneath the sea. When night falls, Casino Quarter has everything you need to make it an evening to remember. Nightclubs and casinos galore. And further inward, all the magic you don't see happens at the city center. That's where the mayor's office keeps the city running. Outside of civilians and visitors, such as yourself, there are 3 groups that keep on the lights and life of Atlantic City. The showmen are entertainers, hosting performances and games of all kinds, primarily from the boardwalk and pier. The Lombardi family, they manage the nightlife in the casino quarter. They're an intimate bunch, but don't be intimidated. They're as much a part of Atlantic City's charm as anyone else. And last, but definitely not least, our city government workers manage the day-to-day operations that make life easy for the rest of us.
This place could stand to have some cats.
Threats? No, you're unlikely to encounter any of those. Unless the gorgeous wildlife of the Pine Barrens board in our city becomes unruly. But the mayor's office, that's that completely under control.
Scanning 4. Initiate Ellison. Your appointment is in 30 minutes. Cavities must be exterminated.
It's the safest place in the wasteland. You have my guarantee. Well, our city is run by the tough and virtuous Mayor Tim. Once a humble farmer, now a city leader. Around Casino Quarter, you hear the name Quintino Lombardi. He's known to be a bit hot-headed. He's been the head of the family for a long time. And finally, there's Mother Charlotte, the creative and daring founder of the show. These 3 work together to provide the city with everything it needs to thrive. Lights, entertainment, and a functioning economy.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way back.
Oh, and we were just getting to the good part.
Somewhere like that.
Glad to help out. You let me know if you have any more questions.
Oh, look at all this stuff people have donated. That's great.
Have a 90% chance of survival.
Okay.
Are you flossing twice per day? Scanning for plaque. Plaque detected. Upgrades to oral hygiene routine recommended.
One of the other initiates said I reek of desperation.
Twice per day. Scanning.
I don't smell anything.
Plaque detected. Upgrades to oral
So I guess we just go.
There must be some pre-war books lying around the White Spring. Right for the day.
These responders must really have a game plan. But they're always flitting about. That's something to admire.
Fuck yeah, tax evasion. I love it.
Touching down.
Hey, I'm Billy. This is a bit awkward. You're here to help, right? Meet me in front of the Neapolitan when you land. It's the big casino. You can't miss it.
We'll get a picture somewhere here in just a second. This place is pretty damn cool.
Sharpest tool in the shed, as some say.
Look, can't we just let bygones be bygones? You know, this wasn't what I signed up for.
I'm afraid not. Not until you cough up the caps you owe Mother and the rest of us. Or you'll be coughing up blood instead.
Please, what about my children?
I've seen your dossier, Billy. You don't have any children.
Well, it was worth a shot. I'm telling you, I don't know anything.
They've really lowered their standards letting you in, haven't they? Now, belt buckles. Do you mind telling me where our dues are?
Don't call me belt buckles. Only a wise guy can say that.
You won't have any belts left to buckle when I'm done with you. Now, please. Answer the question before I'm forced to alert my associates.
You came just in time.
Shut up, Billy. This boy is a mobster. His organization owes us a substantial amount of caps. And they're using this Einstein to skirt around paying their dues. I won't stand for it. There's rules in Atlantic City. Want to know the most important one? Don't cheat the showman. Maybe you're right. There's nothing to gain from killing this fool. You're off the hook, belt buckles. For now.
Thanks for getting me out of that. He told me he would use my belts to turn me into a Christmas ribbon.
Pussy.
I'm the accountant for the family around here. But the job is, not what I thought it would be. I could really use your help. My job itself. I don't think I could do this. I thought being an accountant was all about money. Turns out, it's not. I handle the money, but there's been, expectations put on me that I wasn't aware of. Desperate times call for desperate measures, they said. Except it all flows downhill to me, and it's not really my wheelhouse. I could really use your help taking on these extra responsibilities. And then my dad won't be mad at me. Thank goodness for that. You're just in time, too. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Okay, first things first. So, that showman you dealt with wasn't alone. A whole lot of them may want me a little bit... dead. They have a radio transmitter set up here in the casino quarter. If you can shut it off, they'll come crawling out to restart it. And then you just, have a friendly chat with them. With your gun. Just be careful. The showmen are ruthless. I'm gonna head to Quintino's. If you need me, you know where to find me. Looks like the showman's comms are down. Couldn't have done it better myself. Or at all. Just be careful. They probably won't like you very much after this.
Don't tell me I'm too much for you.
celebration around every corner.
X will not be forgotten.
Alright, let's go ahead and collect a bunch of this ammo.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's dance again. Must have been too much for them. Pity.
trapdoor.
All right. Okay.
During a tech week like this, it's got to be perfect.
Fuck yeah.
So, we've got a problem. I maybe was working on a few important documents on some of the terminals in the Neapolitan, and I maybe forgot to delete them, and the problem is that the Muni's and the Showmen have already infiltrated the casino. So, those documents, if they're not deleted in time, well, you can see how that would be a very bad look for the family, and for me. I need you to delete them ASAP. I can't really remember my password, so it'll be on you to get in there. But don't worry, I have the utmost faith in you.
Come on, Sam.
All right.
Oh, you're so close. I can almost smell the caps. Hey, knight in shining armor! I'm a damsel in distress over here! Finally! I was running out of angles to play to get your precious attention. You and I are gonna make a fat stack of caps today, kid. You got a name? Ah, who needs names anyways? My first name, Business. My last name, Maker. Wait, no. Money. It's Money Maker. All right, I give up. Yeah, okay, I just need help. You look helpful. Help me. Now that's the entrepreneurial spirit I like to see. All right, kid, clean out your earwax and listen to my dulcet tones. Here's what I need you to do. You see this terminal here? It controls the anti-cheat system here in the casino. If it detects anyone trying to swindle the family, let's just say it takes out the trash, so to speak. But if you and I can power it back on, we can pocket whatever the cheaters stole before they got caught. Other thing is, I've maybe tampered with some of the slot machines in here myself while the system was down. I improved them. Now they just take your caps without even running. I streamlined the whole process. I need you to go get the caps I farmed from them. Yeah, love that enthusiasm. If all goes well, I'll see you again soon.
It's go time!
There must be something happening.
Huh?
No need to be shy. We could have so much fun together.
I was lonely or anything.
I have to push the limits. A disgrace to the city if I don't land that high note.
I'm so confused.
Wants to call themselves a critic.
Okay, there ain't shit in here. Okay. Then let's go this way and see if we find any more terminals. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. See if we can find any more terminals. Yeah, all the faulty vending or slot machines will be up here. You see them flashing.
More like a red color.
But they also have screwdrivers sticking out of them. Bullshit. I'll take it. Alright, now the terminals. Should have a terminal back here, maybe. You would think. Here we go. There we go. That's done. one more. I had a feeling it'd be out here.
Mayday! Mayday! Drop whatever you're doing and get to Quintino's ASAP! I need...
I can hear you breathing. That means you and I haven't met yet. The family thought they could set up this string bean to take the fall in my audit. It's far from a fair fight. I'd like to pick on someone more my size, like you. Tell you what, if you can beat me, I'll leave. Unlike these suit-wearing numbskulls, I'm not a thug. You have my word.
Hell yeah. Fuck,
We're just starting to get bored.
The best you can do. There is no turn off when the city is filled to the brim with corruption.
Can only hide for so long.
Bro, why the fuck do you cheat, brother? I'm definitely gonna die. Ooh, I gotta get the fuck out of there, bro. My armor's about to break. That breaks, I'm dead. Big time dead. My only hope is that they don't follow after me. Which means he's probably gonna restart his fucking health again. Alright, let's get back to it. Cheating son of a bitch.
Toothpick. Deal's a deal. The kid's free to go. But I have a feeling this won't be the last time he pays off.
Hey, you're not a Muni, are you? Not that it's a problem or anything. I just, well, oh, I hope you're not. Huh, one of the perks of this new job is that I've gotten really good at hiding. You did it! I can't believe it! I mean, I believed it then, and now, but not in the entirety I do now. I mean, that'll teach them not to mess with us, huh? This isn't the last time we'll need to contend with them. I'll have to call on you again in the future. Do you think you can handle that? This new feeling is starting to take hold. I think it's called hope. Oh, not trying to flatter you or nothing. Till next time, friend. I'll be waiting here.
The Don keeps promoting these gavones. It's disrespectful is what it is. Ah, look what the wind dragged in. You got a good reason to bother a fella with a drink? Well, well, well. If it isn't my favorite grifter. Good, kid, good. This'll be sure to get the other mobsters to mob me with praise. Huh? Oh, you're still here. I'll make sure to tell old Billy to sweeten the reward for you. You can thank your old Uncle Sal for that. Yes! I bet those fools got what was coming to them. Now I'll be taking that. Yeah. Thanks for the help, kid. Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Alright, now let's go speak with Lenoxy, and we can get out of here, and we can wrap up and go home. Hi, Nelson. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi. Aren't you just adorable in your little lamb chop jacket? Yeah. Yeah, lamb chop. Lamb chop, you know, the sheep. Yeah. You purdy little doggy. You my boy. You my boy. You're my Nelson. Yes, sir. Yes, you are. That's Skippy. Got Skippy, Big Mama, and Nelson in my room. Or Willie Nelson. That's his actual name, Willie Nelson. Ain't it just cool as fuck?
That she held on the way in. We'll see about the way out. You ready to get airborne? And you can tell me all about it when we get back. Hop in and I'll fire her up.
The old highway. These rabbits going ham. Nelson, leave the baby rabbits alone. Leave them little rabbit chitlins alone. Yeah. What's up, buddy? That's pretty wicked right there. Yo, Rata Stormy Dormy come through. Alright, so I guess that was it. Alright, if you guys enjoyed, let me know down in the comment section below. Likes, comments, subscriptions are always appreciated. Appreciate every single one of you guys. I will see you in the next episode. We'll get the other mission done. And, yeah, I guess with that being said, as always, have a wonderful day.